this contest in 3 5-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first of all your fighter, making his way to the cage and into the blue corner. Please welcome Ross Cooper! And his opponent across the cage, making his way to the red corner. Please welcome Calum Owens!
Light heavyweight encounter here at On Top Weekender. Ross Cooper against Calum Owens. Cooper in the black and orange trunks, fighting out of Forza MMA in Edinburgh. And Calum Owens fighting out of House of Pain MMA in Carnoustie. Cooper shooting for the takedown immediately, struggling
like
to complete
in his
it.
hips here. Calum seems to have a hold of his neck. I mean, he might want to give that up there. And there is a choke you can hit from there called the Von Flue choke. If he puts shoulder pressure on, he can finish him with that.
Cooper 0-2 as a professional. Owens making his debut here tonight. So again, fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, I mean,
a good matchup by the On Top matchmakers.
it's a really bad spot for Calum to find himself here with Ross on top and side control at the very start of the round. You know, it's a 5-minute round, and a big guy like that on top, you can do a bit of damage from that position. And the thing is, if he continues holding on to his head here, all he's really going to do is burn his arms out. I mean, he's maybe buying a little bit of time off of this, but it's not ideal. He really needs to be looking to work back to his feet for this position. There we go. Ross has managed to freeze his head, and he's landing some elbows now. Calum wrestling back to his feet. It looks like Ross is in on the neck here.
Yeah, Cooper looking for a standing guillotine.
Calum trying to feed his arm through there just to defend that. Looks like he's trying to keep him up against the cage. And also he's trying to defend that knee at the same time, obviously aware that that could come up.
And Calum Owens now looks like he's just waiting for Cooper to give up on this, because Cooper will eventually tire. He's not going to finish it, doesn't look like, and you kind of feel that Owens senses that and is just waiting for his opportunity to break free.
Yeah, I mean, he's just not able to. He might want to jump up and just pull guard with this here if he really feels he's that deep in the neck. Something he could definitely look at. It just depends how tight he thinks he's got the skeleton. I mean, if he doesn't think he's got it tight, I don't know why he's holding on.
Oh, and as he lets go, he takes one.
Right in the chin from Calum there.
Yeah, lovely response from Calum Owens, just as that he finally broke free from that position.
Now he's got a sort of guillotine of his own here, trying to use that to trip him.
And he certainly did look tired there, Cooper, didn't he? When he stepped back from letting go of that standing guillotine, he did kind of take a breath, and in doing so, ate a big right hand. Now he's taking knees.
Calum landed some nice knees for that spot there. Ross again trying to drop down for the takedown. Calum should be able to block that. He did have the overhook, but he's took the overhook out there to try and punch him. Sort of grappling battle here. Nice takedown.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
And inside control here. And again, what you'll see is Calum holding on to the head there, and I would expect it to last. I expect it to last a little less long this time when holding on, because his arms will probably be tired from the first time he done it. Ross now chipping away with elbows.
Yeah, if Ross Cooper's caught his breath again here, he could do some serious damage. Still some time to work here in round one.
Looks like he's trying to set up Kimura. Calum trying to wrestle back to his feet there. The only thing stopping him from being in full mount here is that one butterfly hook. He's very close to being in full mount. He's managed to regain half guard off of this. Again,
Cooper's corner calling for short elbows in this position. They're looking for him to score rather than just kind of remain inactive.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to work here for sure, or the fight will get stood back up. And from these dominant positions, it doesn't take that much for these guys to finish the fight. You know, they're big guys and they're going to be hitting with a lot of power. So he just needs to get a bit of posture here and land some heavy strikes, and he might be able to get the stoppage. It looks like he's trying to walk into mount now, and he has managed to get through. You can hear his corner asking him to posture up, which would probably be the right thing to do at this point if he wants to try and inflict some heavy damage. Instead, he seems to be concentrating on trying to set up an Americana, perhaps.
Yeah, it seems a strange one. Why not, as you say, just give yourself a little room and start landing some blows? The referee won't let that happen for too long.
That's true. I've been guilty of that myself in the past, to be fair. I had full mount and still looking for a submission, but again, I think the right thing to do here would be to try and posture and start landing some strikes.
The round about to come to an end, and Cooper, you sense, hasn't quite made the most of what has been quite a dominant first round, all things considered.
Both guys ready to go, and the story of this first round there was that, you know, when Ross was able to take him down, Calum didn't really have an answer for it and wasn't able to get back to his feet, and if the fight continues to that theme, it's not going to be a great night for Calum.
Ross Cooper gets to the ground early in round 2. Cooper is 27 years old, Owens 38. Quite an age to be making your pro debut, but I guess it takes all sorts in MMA, and it's great to see guys. Last night in the amateur card, we saw a lot of really young fighters, and tonight we're seeing some more mature guys, and it's great to see. It's a sport for everyone, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I say it's a sport for everyone. It's not a sport for me. It's a sport for me to watch, but you know what I mean. It's not kind of sport that is going to exclude anyone, and as long as you've got the heart and desire to do it, then
he's setting up an arm triangle choke here, and it looks like he's going to finish this.
He looks like he's tapped him out. He has done. Ross Cooper, early in round 2, wins by arm triangle against Calum Owens.
Number 2, referee has got a stop to the contest.